Welcome to my garden railway. The line is a 56-metre loop, 60 yards, of New Zealand-made quail rail G-scale 45mm gauge track with brass code 332 rail and plastic sleepers. I bought 3-metre lengths of the rail and have joined most of them with RLD hobbies, split-jaw clamps. The line mostly skirts the periphery of our backyard here in suburban Auckland, and it's quite level in many places, or was. I kept inclines for the straight sections and have a decline on the 180-degree return loop. Most curves have a radius of 2.4 metres, with the return curve being just 1 metre. Much of the line is above ground level, my favourite now being at waist height. The line was completed in 2011 with homemade aluminium strip groovy track, and then relaid in 2015 with the current track. Also installing LGB R5 points for the passing loop and existing R1 points in the steam raising sidings. There's a mixture of track bed materials used. There's gravel in the sidings, early timber raised sections, and later concrete raised sections, with plain earth in the cuttings. You can hear the blower working hard. There's an unfortunate reason for that. This was a very interesting steam up. Initially frustrating, but perseverance paid off. Long story short, I had accidentally left the smokebox door open and didn't notice it or think of it for far too long. During the first run, the fire was completely lost. Halfway round the line, just past the tunnel. The blower was turned up to no avail, and the loco had to be carried back to the steaming bay, where the suction fan was placed on the chimney, but nothing. The fire was dropped in dismay. Only a few embers remained. A new fire was lit, and prodigious amounts of blower used to keep the fire alive. Smells delicious. Welsh steam coal. The loco was alive again, but never got to full pressure, and the safety didn't lift. All the blower on the coal chimney caused a lot of condensation, and oil at the outlet making for some strange noises. You can hear them in the video. And yet I still didn't notice the door. Blow on, steam gone. As soon as I observed that the door wasn't closed, it was corrected, and the fire responded as if a turbo button had been pressed. Being interested in quality improvement, my new schedule after cleaning and oiling the loco is to ensure that the smokebox door is closed. This has been added on to the new test of pressurizing the boiler to ensure that the blower is functional. With the smokebox door closed, the Welsh steam coal was very impressive, making a very hot fire that doesn't require much blast to keep it going when it's going well. The fire can be run down so there are no embers left, and the loco has enough boiler capacity to slowly return to base. The new large 2.5mm blast nozzle is very good for visible steam out of the chimney and still provides enough draft. Had another run. All was well. Just about a pure Welsh coal fire, incredibly hot, but I tamed it in the end with plenty of water pumping and reducing the draft. Pumping lots of water in by hand didn't stop the blowing off when the fire was at its highest. Here's the footage. Plenty of whistling and some running with the drain cocks open. Smokebox door closed. Water's nearly out. Thanks for watching.